My name is Rocio Velasquez, and I believe every student deserves the opportunity to develop a passion for music. The seed of inspiration is planted in public school. For me, this was in the 6th grade. When I checked the band box, I was setting my future in stone. I was inspired to continue my music journey onto high school. I now wish to continue my mentor's legacy and plant this inspiration in my own students. By being a part of various groups such as symphony, orchestra, marching band, winterline, and honors group, I met and connected with a lot of new people. I became part of sections that became families and lifelong friends. In my classroom, students will be challenged and encouraged to pick up new skills, learn new instruments, get out of their comfort zones. As an educator, I will make sure my students are aware of the opportunities provided by the school and programs outside the school to grow their interests. In my classroom, students will explore the world by going on field trips, either out of state to perform or by watching local Philharmonics perform. As an educator, I will bring in guest speakers that will enlighten and guide my students in the areas I lack in. At CSULB, I have not only become a part of a new family that is the Horn Studio, but through the music education program, I have become an expert learner. I have learned a variety of instruments, including piano, violin, cello, guitar, trombone, clarinet, piccolo, etc. I experienced the frustrations of being a beginner all over again. I have struggled, which has made me an expert teacher. As a teacher, I will be patient. I will allow my students the time to practice and apply the skills they are learning. I will teach them in creative ways that resonate and are unique to individuals. In my classroom, no student will be left behind. I will assess and constantly check for understanding by asking my students what they liked about my lessons and what they would like to see more of. I wish to allow my students to experience the joy of getting their first notes out and mastering the lines and pieces we are working on. As a teacher, I will provide my students the tools needed for higher education. This will be done by including theory in my lessons to make the transition into higher music education and their music journey a lot easier. This way, the concepts being taught in high school or college will be familiar to them. Music is an amazing force that helps us get through the toughest times. Music doesn't just stay at school, but impacts our lives outside of school. We are left with meaningful memories, friendships, and experiences that build and shape us into better persons. My classroom students will learn to take responsibility and accountability by maintaining their instruments and technical books. Music is bigger than the classroom. It is not only applicable in school, but in our personal relationships.